for tuning in to the My Positive Perspective Internet Show, where we feature individuals and groups whose goal is to benefit the Charleston community. Today's episode is brought to you by Vistaprint, who reminds you first impression is always important. Today's guest is Nancy Morris of Surfers Healing, and today we kind of wanted to talk about the founding of Surfers Healing. Could you tell people about the founding of it?
Mm-hmm. It was founded by Izzy Paskowitz, who his family is basically the first family of surfing. They founded the first surf camp in the country, not just for kids with autism, but just the first surf camp in the whole country. And then as he became an adult, he had a child who had autism and just discovered that when he took him out on the water, it was very calming. His son was having a lot of tantrums, and he found that going out and just sitting on the waves and kind of relaxing out there and then surfing in was a way to bond and
improve
have him
improve
his mood
yeah.
and just be able to function a little more after that.
Right. A little more normally.
Mm-hmm.
And so he sees the benefits in these, so he wanted to start a camp, but how did it get brought to the Charleston community?
Well, so he started, once he found that about his son, that it calmed him, he figured it would probably help with other kids with autism. So he founded the camp. They go all around the country, up and down the East Coast, Puerto Rico, and they had gone to Virginia Beach before they ever came here. And I'm an occupational therapist, and I had a mom and her two kids who both have autism go to Virginia Beach because she had heard of the camp. And she came back just talking about she'd never felt such support on the beach as she did that day. And that, her daughter, who did not want to go out, kicking and screaming, she went out with this surfer. She came back in with a huge smile on her face. And Lizzie, the mom, just said that it was the best experience she'd ever had with her kids, seeing Teddy, her daughter, try something that she never would have tried before and then end up loving it.
It's crazy how children with autism, how things that benefit them we don't really even think about. But I mean, surfing is one of those things that Charleston is famous for, and right. We really take pride in our city of looking after children in our community that have these special needs, and we look to use our advantage, what we have in Charleston, to help them out. That's
what she felt. She came back and said, she was like, why can't we do it here? Why do I need to go to Virginia Beach to do this?
Yeah.
And so she went and talked with the ESA and talked with Nancy Hussey and a bunch of other big wigs in the surfing community, and they helped us. We started fundraising, and
Sure.
we didn't know what we were doing that first year, but it's gotten better, and and they've come here every year since. I think this is our 6th year of having them come.
Well, that's great, and it's just like doing anything. You just gotta try it out and see how it goes, and then you improve on it,
right.
And you try to get the word out more and more and more, and it's it's the benefit of doing it, and then the joy of seeing that parent having the autistic child succeed and
amazing.
thrive.
I have some parents who don't show a lot of emotion all the time, and they see their child, it's a tandem surfing, so they see them get up, with this professional surfer, and they just turn, they're like, they're surfing, and I mean that excitement on the parent and the child's face is just wonderful to see.
That's great. Well, I know from doing episodes with Dr. Matt in season 1 of My Positive Perspective that one in every 9 children have autism. So that's a good bit. That really is, and so it really helps us if we share this information amongst our society, because chances are we know somebody who has a child with autism. So how could somebody get involved with your organization if they wanted to help out or donate?
To just get information on what Surfers Healing is, you can go to surfershealing.org. But to get information on our local group, if you can go on Facebook and just search for Surfers Healing Folly Group, and that gives information on our specific local camp and what you can do to help. I'm a contact, Nancy Morris, and I can give my email. I don't know.
Sure, go and give your email.
mitchenm@gmail.com if you have any questions. Or Nancy Hussey is Nancy at, what's your email? Nancy@follywahini.com.
Okay, great. Well, best of luck with the server stealing stuff, and it's something that My Positive Perspective supports and really enjoys supporting. So please share this information by clicking the share tab after this video. And we thank you for tuning in to My Positive Perspective, and have a great day.
On a sunny day, I feel my thoughts drift away. Only good vibes and good times living in my brain. On a sunny day, catch me lamping in the shade, feeling so fine and so high. Oh, my sunny day, still I hope all my efforts will one day pan out. The love within you'll never be without, so I roll, feeling strong and so invincible.